Namaste children. Today in previous classes we discussed some addition. Based on addition we discussed some examples. Now by using number line. Today we are going to discuss addition of integers without using number line. Without using number line, how to add a given integers, maybe 2 or 3. Okay, let us discuss now. Before going to solve this type of examples, there are two properties are there. What are the properties? The first one is the given integers are having same sign, then you can add. It may be both are positive or both are negative. Okay, see, the given integers are having same sign, then you will add. Okay, second property is the given integers are having different sign, means one is positive, one is negative, different sign, then you will subtract. Understood everyone? So here, if see this here, given integers are having same sign, then you will add. That means see, let us see for the simple example. Add plus 2 and as well as plus 3. Observe here, both are having same sign, both are positive. So by adding these two, 2 plus 3 is equal to plus 5. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. In the same way, second example, if given integers, see, same sign means both are negative. See this here. Example 2, you will see this here. Add minus 2 and minus 5. See, both are having same sign, both are negative integers. If according to the first point, given integers having same sign, both are having same symbol here, both are negative integers, then you should add compulsory. You will add. So now solution. What is that solution? So minus 2 plus minus 5. Both are having negative sign. You just add the numbers directly. 2 plus 5 is equal to how much? 7. And keep the sign at the end, which is equal to minus 7. Keep the sign for answer. Clear everyone here? So given integers are having same sign, then you will add. Second point is given integers are having different sign, then you will subtract. That is, one is positive, one is negative. Let us discuss a simple example based on second one. Clear? Now let us see this here. Based on the second point, we are going to discuss one example. Now see this here. Let's take a small example. Add plus 3 and minus 5. Listen carefully, this is very important, because we don't have any problem. If both are positive, both are negative, we should add and we will keep the symbol. Okay? Now here, solution. Plus 3 minus 5, both are different sign. Given integers are having different sign, then you will subtract. Okay? Now see, plus 3 plus minus 5. Plus 3 plus minus 5. Now here, when solving these type of problems, you just ignore the sign and subtract small value from big value. Generally, how we will subtract? Generally, you can subtract. So which is equal to 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is equal to how much? 2. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Then keep the sign the big value has here. Out of 3 and 5, 5 is the bigger value. Bigger value has negative sign. So we need to keep the negative for answer. I hope you understood that here. See this here. Both are having different sign. So we need to subtract here. By subtracting these two, while doing subtraction also, ignore the signs and subtract a small value from big value. Then you will get the answer. For this answer, which sign you are going to keep, that depend on the big value. So your large value or big value has negative sign. So therefore answer will be negative only. Let us discuss one more example based on these two. Okay. And let us discuss one more simple example that should be having different sign. Okay. See this here. Let us discuss one more example. Add -3 and +8. See, by seeing that question you should get idea. Given integers are different sign. Both are different sign. Then you will subtract. Okay, right. Now see the solution. So -3 plus 8. Now in between 3 and 8, you just ignore all the signs and you just subtract 8 and 3 because 8 is big value, 3 is small value. While subtracting 8 minus 3, what is 8 minus 3? 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. Okay. Now which sign I am going to keep here, either plus or minus, that depend on the large value or big value. Here big value has a plus symbol, so answer will be plus 5. I hope you understood these 2 points. These two are very important while solving integers. Means addition of integers without using number line. Keep it in mind always. See, given integers are having same sign, then you will add. Second point, given integers are having different sign, then you will subtract. Clear? We discussed different types of examples already. Keep it in mind. If both are plus negatives, means positive integers, you will add. If both are negative integers, you can add. You will get the answer plus and minus. But coming to here, one is positive, one is negative, or one is negative, one is positive. You need to subtract and keep the sign depend on the big value. Here -2 because 5 has negative sign. Here plus 5 because it is plus symbol. Okay. Now, children, let us discuss one more example based on the integers without using number line. See, this is a new chapter for you. You are be perfect in negative numbers. Okay, that's why we are discussing more and more examples. Now, see, add -15 and -23. Observe these two integers. Both are negative integers. I told you clearly in the starting class. Both are negative integers. We should add these two integers and finally answer will be negative only because both are have negative sign. So see this here. Just observe clearly. The given integers are given that -15 and -23 are negative integers. If both are negative integers, keep it in mind always. You should add both. Then keep minus sign at the last. Okay. Now which is implies -15 plus -23. Plus means addition only, no? Right. So if both are negative, see, -15 plus into minus, bracket indicates into plus into minus is equal to -23. See this here, one is negative, this is also negative. Both are negative. Then add the numbers directly, which implies, you know that addition is very easy. 15 plus 23 is 38. 3 plus 5 is 8. 2 plus 1 is 3. So minus 38. And the final answer should get negative only because both are negatives. Clear everyone, children? See, if both are negatives, we should add the numbers directly and keep the negative sign at the last. Now, let us discuss one more example. One is positive, one is negative. Okay, add example 2. Add minus 11 and plus 32. Let us discuss it. See, observe the integers. One is negative, one is positive. So what you are going to do that? We need to subtract. Even the question is addition. By seeing these integers, you should subtract. Now solution. Given that minus 11 and plus 32. So how to add these two different signs of integers, which is implies minus 11 plus 32. So which is implies minus 11 plus into plus is equal to plus 32. See, one is positive integer, one is negative integer. We need to do subtraction. So 32 minus 11. This you can rewrite also. 32 minus 11, which is implies 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. The answer is 21. See, here we are going to keep nothing. This is plus only. Because 32 is a big number than 11. So 32 has plus symbol. Answer will be plus only. But here see this here, both are negative signs. That's why we got negative. Let us discuss one more example. Right. We are going to discuss one more example, which are different signs. See, I am going to take add. Let us take small example. Add minus 30 and this is plus 18. So the given integers are, what are the given integers? See this here, observe. One is positive, one is negative. Whenever we get one is positive, one is negative, keep it in mind always. We need to do subtraction. Now, given that minus 30 and plus 18. Minus 30 and plus 18. Now, which is implies minus 30 in bracket plus 18. Plus into plus is equal to plus only. So minus 30 plus 18. Observe this, 30 and 18. 30 is the bigger value, 18 is the smaller value. 30 has negative sign, 18 has plus sign. Both are different signs. What you are going to do? Subtract. Okay. Now generally how to do subtraction? Big value minus small value. 30 minus 18 is equal to 30 minus 18 is equal to 12. So I am going to write 12 is the answer. Is it correct? Wrong. Because 30 has a big number, it has negative sign, answer will be negative. Is it clear, everyone? Keep it in mind while keeping the sign here. See, big value minus small value. Big value has plus sign, that's why answer will be plus only. Here also same thing. Big value minus small value. So big value has negative sign, that's why we got negative. I hope you understood that whatever we discussed today, that addition of integers without using number line. Okay. Now, see, if once again I am telling to you, if both are positive, you should add. Both are negative also, we have to add both. If one is positive, one is negative, we need to do subtraction compulsory. Let us discuss one more example by taking 3 or more integers which have different sign. Let us discuss one more example which has different sign. Let us discuss. Add minus 12 plus 15 plus minus 8 plus minus 9. See this here. There are 4 integers are there. Out of these 4 integers, 1, 2, 3. 3 are negative, 1 is positive. Okay. So first of all, to solve this problem or add these integers, first of all you have to regroup the integers. These three are one group because these three are negative integers. So you should add keep one group only. So now given that, what is that given? So they are given that minus 12 plus 15 plus minus 8 plus minus 9. So now I am going to regroup these integers. So what is that? Minus 12 plus minus 8 plus minus 9 plus 5. So now these three are negative integers. First three are negative integers. See this here. These three are negative integers. So what you are going to do? You should add these three. What you are going to get? Minus 12. 12 plus 8 is equal to 20. 20 plus 9 is equal to 29. So shall I write 29 here? Right. Can I keep plus or minus? You should keep minus sign because 1, 2, 3. These three integers have negative sign. So here minus 29 plus this is as it is plus this is 15 plus 15. Okay. Now see which is implies minus 29 plus 15. Now observe this here. We got one is negative, one is positive. What we are going to do? We need to do subtraction. So to do subtraction, the big value has negative, small value has positive. Answer will be negative integer only. So generally 29 minus 15 is equal to how much? So 9 minus 5 equal to 4. 2 minus 1 equal to 1. So 14. So the answer will be 14. See this here. Minus sign, you have to give the minus compulsory. Answer will be minus 14. I hope you understood that. What is that? Add minus 12 plus 15 minus 8 minus 9. Clear everyone? See, whenever you have two or more integers have different sign. Okay, first of all you have to regroup the same integers as one group. These three are negative integers, we are making as one group. Then after that, we need to simplify these three values and add these three, you will get one more number. From that number, you should add one more, the given, the remaining integer. So here, minus 29 plus 15. Clear? So generally both are negative sign, both are different sign. Therefore, we need to subtract. By subtracting, the answer is minus 14. Now, children, let us discuss a simple topic. Under topic, using number line, write the integers. Clear? Here they given in words 3 more than 5. How to indicate this one? How to write this number on the number line? 3 more than 5. More than 5 there are 3 means 8. So 3 more than 5. Clear? Now here 6 less than 2. 6 less than 2. Clear everyone? So now let us discuss 3. First one is what? 3 more than 5 solution. So this is also one of the important in your exercise. You have first question is there. So that from that we are going to discuss this one. 3 more than 5. 3 more than 5. So what you are going to do? Solution given that 3 more than 5. 3 more than 5. So just draw the number line. Here see this here, both are positive integers. Take 0, minus 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more than 5. Okay, you just move 3 steps to right hand side or right side from 5. So start from 5 because this number you have to take from 5. You should move 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. So we reached 8. This is called 3 more than 5. Next one is 6 less than 2. 6 less than 2. So from 2 we should move 6 steps to left hand side. Okay, what is the next one? 6 less than 2. 6 less than 2. So draw the number line. Draw the number line. Keep it in mind when you are drawing the number line, to indicate the numbers on the number line is important. Here only plus 2 is there. So take 0 here, this is 1, this is 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. So what you are going to do? 6 less than 2. 6 steps you need to move left side of the 2. From 2, you should move 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? We reached minus 4. Understood everyone? See, 3 more than 5. 3 more than 5. Start from 5. Move 3 steps towards right hand side. You will get 8. Clear? 6 less than 2. 6 steps less than 2. So, should take on the number line from 2. Start from 2. We should move 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. We reach minus 4. You do understand this? I hope you understood that. More than means you need to move right hand side from the given number. Less than means you should move left hand side from the given number. Understood everyone? Let us discuss. I hope you understood that these two problems are very important. Clear everyone? So today we discussed the addition of integers without using number line and as well as this also. Now I am going to recapitulate whatever we discussed today, how to add two integers without using number line. Let us discuss once again whatever we discussed today's topic. So the properties of integers. What are the properties? Properties. Clear? The first one is see, sum means addition or addition of two integers. Addition of two positive integers. Addition of, first point is addition of two positive integers. Two positive integers is always positive integer. You please note down these points in your classwork. So addition of two positive integers is always positive integer. Very good. Second one is addition of different sign, that is one positive, one negative. Addition of one positive integer, one positive and one negative integer is always, one negative integer is either positive or negative, depend on the value. Clear? It's clear? Okay? Right. So addition of one positive and one negative integer is either positive or negative. So I give a small example. Right, a small example. Plus 2 plus minus 3 is always minus 1. The second one is minus 5 plus 1. Plus 5 minus 1, which is equal to. So here we get 4. See this here? Positive, negative, answer will be negative. Positive, negative, answer will be positive. Clear everyone? So depend on the value sign, we should get the answer either positive or negative. So that is either positive or negative. Clear everyone? Addition of one positive and one negative integer is either positive or negative. The third point is what is the third one? Addition of two negative integers. Addition of two negative integers is always negative only. Is always negative integer. So today we discussed these are the main points. What is that? Addition of two positive integers is always positive integer. Addition of one positive and one negative integer is either positive or negative. Here there are two examples, plus, minus. See this here, these two are negative and different signs. One is positive, one is negative. Answer will be negative because 3 is bigger than the 2. Clear? Second example, see this is plus 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4 because 5 is the plus value. Clear everyone here? So, depend on the value, answer will be dependent. Clear? The third one is addition of two negative integers is always negative integer only. Negative integer only. I hope you understood whatever we discussed today's topic. Clear? Addition of integers without using number line. Without using number line. And as well as before this we discussed two questions. 3 more than 5. Clear? 6 less than 2 also. Okay, that also we are using number line only, but here without using number line we discuss these topics. I hope you understood today. Okay, now let us see that homework project. Okay, right. Now children's today's homework, complete the exercise 6.1 page number 120, question number 1 to 5 in textbook only. Okay, and as well as question number 6 to 8 in your classwork or in running notes notebook. Complete this homework. That's all for today's class. Thank you everyone.